Hello everybody and welcome back. This is John with Glass Game and you're watching Factorio. This is episode 12. Is it episode 12? Wow, yeah, we are on episode 12. And we have gone to space. We have all the science and we are starting to go into nuclear power. I mean, heck, my character has a portable fission reactor. So I do have signals pretty much figured out, at least in the very basic understanding of them. And I have plenty of uranium ammo. And I have... I got a good bit... 23 uranium-235. Something I could actually go ahead and research because I have space science now. I could research the Kovarex enrichment process, which what that will do, it will allow us to get 40 uranium-235, put that into a centrifuge, get 5 uranium-238, that's an abundant resource right there, and get 41 uranium-235. All I gotta do is get 40, and I can just continue that process over and over and over again until eventually I get 80. And guess what? I can get 82. Sometimes I forget to take a breath when I'm talking. I don't know if you can hear me. I try to take out like just the inhales and exhales so I don't sound like I'm asthmatic. I'm not. At least I don't think I am. But something I realized when I was looking at last episode's recording, I don't actually have all the power coming here. Look. So if I apply all this power here, well, if we look at the power, look at that, 360 megawatts, 10 times the amount from my steam engine array that I started with. 360, man. And it's not the Xbox. That was a terrible joke. I'm fired. I fired myself. Future me is going to fire me for saying that. He's probably just going to leave it out of the edit. I leave so much out of my... So I'm going to put 3... productivity modules on here. They may produce a little bit more every once in a while. So basically what happens is you get productivity 4%. Every certain amount that we'll be able to get, it may potentially produce 3. I need to make chests here. Because if they're idly waiting, that's resources that don't get made there. I got a little bit sidetracked, but what I want to do this episode, my plan is to continue getting space science, but also start maybe going towards one of the other planets. Space thrusters. The thrusters are going to need some fuel. Thruster oxidizer, which is 2 iron ore and 1 water, which can be produced in a chemical plant. And we have carbon and water, which can be used as thruster fuel. I actually have quite a bit of overflow of carbon. As far as that's concerned, I'm going to need to bring some pipes and some chemical plants. So if I have any chemical plants, if I don't, I need to go ahead. I have 1, but I need at least a couple. Good thing about this is we can actually plan it ahead of time. In fact, the next couple of rockets I start sending up, I'm just going to need to really just... You know what? Hang on. Ow! You hit me! How dare you! You come back here. I mean, it's fair. I'm standing in the train tracks. You know, standing in train tracks tends to prove pretty hazardous. We got this delivering cargo, and we got this coming back with the space science. We officially have a lot of this built. Now, what will happen is this is part of the logistics network. And if I need any bit of space science, I could have my logistics box just take it to where it needs to go. Roboport can't be built on this surface. The pressure is too low. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that would have been overpowered if we could just do that. Is this doing a lot better? It's doing better. It's definitely doing better because I actually have... Yeah, I have a lot of coal that's just coming into... through here and just filling this up. So this actually fills up while this train is away, which is nice because we need that to be how that works. Well, that means that we are officially angering our neighbors. Our neighbors have expanded down here. Hello. Where'd y'all come from? Oh man, we just have a red ring of death around here. I've made 2 Xbox references and I'm probably going to delete both of them. Future me, don't delete that. Alright, y'all, you're no longer allowed to exist. I thought I canceled y'all. All you gotta do is accept the rocket. The rocket is your friend. We have modules just constantly being made over here. And so all these here are going to go into the crusher. So I can basically recycle them and bring them out. I can go ahead and make ice melting a thing. And that's going to immediately bring water into here. And water is going to allow us... We take water and 2 iron ore. We can make thruster oxidizer. We take water and carbon. We get thruster fuel. And this is going to be thruster fuel. New tip, asteroid defense. Ooh. Hello. So, Gun turrets can be used to break larger asteroids and asteroid chunks. Larger asteroids damage the platform on impact. Yep, okay, so I'm going to need to have a defense system here. Let's go ahead and start doing some research for space science. We could research all these different planets, but the thing is, I think we have to be able to travel to them. A dry wind-swept planet with lightning storms on plateaus and oceans of oil that can be bridged by elevated rails. Hey, there we go. There appear to be some ruins. Discovery Gleba available. A humid, swampy planet with nutrient-rich bogs. Wetland can support agriculture, but is difficult to build on. It can be land-filled, but stone is scarce. Planet discovery Vulcanus. A hot volcanic planet with mountainous volcanoes, rivers of lava, plains of ash, and sulfuric acid geyser. Rich in metals, lava can only be crossed by elevated rail. Okay, planet discovery, a freezing wasteland with bottomless oceans of liquid ammonia that cannot be landfilled. Oh, that sounds a little difficult. But precarious icebergs are the closest thing to solid ground that can be extended with floating ice platforms. Structures and belts will freeze if not heated by adjacent heat pipe or other hot structures, but must be placed on concrete to not melt the ice below. That sounds like a challenge. Mech armor. We can get mech armor? Like that would be useful. And let's go to I feel like Gleba would be the easiest. I have one thruster technically set up, but I need a decent bit of pipes. But... oh, we got the Kovarex enrichment process done. So that is going to be... I need more centrifuges. I don't know why I put a splitter here, because all it's going to do is going to bring it down here. Actually, I know exactly why. Oh, no. No, where are they coming from? Alright, time to put some gun turrets down. What I find really great about requester chests, and this is something that we did, we don't have to necessarily have lines of resources going directly there. Instead, we can have our robots do it. And remember when I said, maybe as a joke, we should automate roboports? Part of that wasn't a joke. So with 2, we were able to build up a decent bit over time, but with 3, or I say 2, but with 16 centrifuges, I think we could do a little bit more. Oh, hey look! The Kovarex enrichment process has begun. There we go. And watch it go. It'll be kind of like the coal snake now that I think about it. Nuclear power is pretty cool, and this is small. Like we could actually we could increase this size asteroid chunk. So anything that goes in here that didn't get filtered, we'll be able to. There we go. Now, if I remove these, I gotta make sure I remove these first because these are going to start taking everything out of there. So I'm kind of going back and forth between my space platform and my nuclear power, which is still, it is still using. I mean, those nuclear fuel cells are. I mean, they are well used up, but the thing is, the heat that remains from them still exists. Like you look at that, the temperature is decreasing as we use it, but it is 880 degrees. Once we go down to 500, that's when this stops working. Gleba will allow us to get agriculture and a heating tower. I feel like Fulgora might actually be an easier planet to go to first. And we are researching Fulgora. Okay, cargo bay isn't nearly as... aha, I see. Alright. Fulgora briefing. A dry, barren planet with no signs of life and dangerous lightning activity in the frequent night cycles. Okay. Solar panel is much less effective, however, lightning can be collected and stored in an accumulator. Cool. There are no natural resources found anywhere on this planet. The only thing available are leftovers from in the form of scrap. Okay, so what might have been oceans is now full of heavy oil that can be extracted by an offshore pump. Oil ocean isn't landfillable until much later, but it can be crossed by elevated rails, which is something I read earlier. Heating mechanics. Heating tower can generate heat from fuel and does not stop burning when at maximum temperature. The exception is electrical poles, solar panels, and accumulators. Okay, so I can go to Fulgora, and I don't need to go immediately. I feel like Oh, we can make a lightning rod? Alright. This reminds me of the Borg so much. Just the way it is. Oh! Space science can't be crafted on the surface. Never mind. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, there we are. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're good. I think we're actually not too bad. I have, like, a bunch of turrets right here that can shoot the asteroids. Ah, there we go. We got ice. Yes. Yes, we are getting there. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. We are getting there. Uh-oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Out of ammo. Ah, jeez. Come on. Hurry up. Make more ammo. No. I mean, it's mostly head-on, so anything off to the side doesn't seem to be that big of a problem. So close. We're so close. We're almost there. I don't have anything to collect all of this, so... Well, you live and you learn. Or you die and... Alright, we're almost to Fulgora, and that's gonna be it. But you know what? Let's just try it. Let's see what we can do. And I'm going down there. With some iron, apparently. Oh. Just have some iron. Lightning mechanics. Protects a small area from lightning strikes and converts the energy into the electric network. Lightning generates a large amount of energy for a short period. Having some accumulators will allow better usage of every lightning strike. Whoa, okay, so we got some planetary resources here. This is interesting. So this is like remnants of a... Oh, hello. Oh. So this is like remnants of an old civilization. Well, you know what? That's going to be it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoy it. I need help. Oh, God. Lightning strike. Hello. Oh. This is going to be a fun end of the episode. Stay tuned for next episode where I try not to die by lightning strikes. Y'all have a good one. This is John with Glass Piece Games. Subscribe, like, and whatever the other thing is. I don't know. Hit the bell or something. You don't have to do that. But thanks for watching. Bye.